Said I'm taking big shots. Just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops. This hot, I ain't playing like a 6'5".
In today's video, we are going to take a look at the Thyme and Table Mini Barista Espresso machine. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have not heard about this yet. This actually can be bought only at Walmart. This is Walmart's answer to espresso, to the Dedica, let's say. So, what is it? It's a small, little, slim, compact espresso machine, and it is very cheap. You can have this for, I think, about 130 bucks or 140 bucks, very, very cheap. And how does it compare to other models? We're going to take a look at that today. We're also going to make an espresso with it, a non-pressurized espresso. Actually, we're going to use this in advanced mode and make a cappuccino. The whole body here is plastic. So everything in here is plastic essentially, except for the drip tray, which is metal. It's got a water tank on the back with a really nice feature, and that is this water sensor. So that is a big plus point over the Dedica and other cheaper models, as that'll tell you, oh, you don't have enough water to pull a shot. That is super nice. Another really thing that kind of differentiates it from the Dedica is that it uses metal parts. So this portafilter right here that it comes with is metal. Look at that. This part is aluminum. I'm not exactly sure what kind of metal this is here, but it's actually metal. The inside is a stainless steel pressurized basket. This is the 2-cup basket, which you can fit 14 grams in. It also comes with a single basket, which you can fit about 7 grams in. But as I said, we're not going to use this today. I want to show you in advanced mode because you can get better espresso if you use a non-pressurized basket, which is this guy right here. This is a Weir's portafilter right there, and I'm using an IMS basket. So that's what we're going to use today. Now, another thing on here that is metal is this brew group right here. It's actually metal, and it gets hot. Now, that is interesting because what this does, which is better than other machines, is it actually sets the heater right on top of the brew group. So within a couple minutes, brew group is hot, portafilter is hot, basket is hot, and that's what you want. That's really, really excellent. Now here's something else that's kind of goofy about this machine. I think it's trying to differentiate itself as well by saying it's a 52 millimeter brew group, but it's not. It's actually just 51, which you can see right here, 51. So it's a 51 millimeter brew group. It's not 52. I'm not sure what they're trying to pull there. Even if I check the IMS basket, it's also 51.2. But anyway, that doesn't matter. All you need to know is what kind of accessories are going to fit this little machine. So they have to be 51 millimeter accessories. I am using this Cappuccino tamper, 51 millimeters. I am using, as I mentioned, this Weir's, which is 51 millimeters, and the basket from IMS is the 51 millimeter H26 basket. So anyway, that's what we got going on here. Now, what you'll notice right away is it's got a display here, a double digit display. I like that a lot. It's white digits on a black background, and it's got a few tactile buttons. I also really much prefer tactile buttons over capacitive ones. What I really do like very much is that it will show you how long your shot is taking. It's got a shot timer. It's also got a steam timer. Awesome. Really good features. All those things, honestly, better than the Delonghi Dedica. I was quite surprised. Yeah, it's got more potential. It's got more features. What's there to lose? Let's make an espresso and see how it tastes, and then we'll make a cappuccino. Before I go further into this video, if you're liking this at all, give it a like, and also do me a second favor, subscribe to the video. That way I know that you guys would like to see videos on like cheap machines like this one here. Anyway, I'm gonna prepare my puck here. I've got this funnel that I made myself at the local library with a 3D printer. That's pretty cool. And I got 16 grams here of some Valentine espresso. This is the Dolce espresso. I'm just gonna do a little bit of WDT there. Get the grounds mixed up nice. Get them distributed a little bit more evenly. Then we'll give it a nice tamp. So the nice thing about this Cappuccino tamper is it's got a leveling plate on there so that you can make sure to tamp nice and level. Just like so. It's also calibrated, so it's got a spring on the inside as well. And that is what our puck looks like right there. Let's stick that into the machine and pull our shot. That's a pre-infusion, 3 seconds, and there's a pause. The reason I use this bottomless is I like to see how it comes out. So that way you can see, how is my grind? Is my grind too fine, or is it too coarse? Did I not distribute well enough? Is it spraying? I mean, this one sprayed just a little, but it doesn't look too bad actually. And we're gonna stop that at, I put 16 in, I'm gonna stop it right around 30 or 35 out. 28 grams, 29. We'll stop it right there at 35. So I'm gonna switch out these cups. You will see it does keep dripping there. That is a characteristic most of these cheap machines have. They don't have any three-way solenoid inside to switch the pressure off the puck, but not really a big deal. And that's what our espresso looks like right there. Looks quite good. And let's give this espresso a little stir and a taste. Cheers. It's got a really nice body to it. Nice and thick texture. I get a really strong, intense, bittersweet flavor, and I get a little tinge of cherry in there. At least what reminds me of cherry. So yeah, nice sweetness, nice body, nice chocolatey shot there. Now, what I'm gonna do next is start the timer on this scale here. This is an MHW3 scale, and it's actually quite good. It's got a timer, it's a smart scale, a lot of good features on it. But I'm gonna start this timer because we're gonna go into steam mode. And steam mode, that is the one big disadvantage to this machine, takes forever. It takes me about 45 or 50 seconds to actually get up to steam mode. And what's interesting is you're gonna hear relay click on and off. Hear it? Click. Clock. It clicks on and off. So it's heating something up. I'm not totally sure. It says 1050 watts on the heater, and I'm pretty sure it's some kind of boiler heater, but not controlled with thermostats. It must be controlled in a different manner. So that's interesting. It also takes a very long time, as I mentioned, to get up to steam temperature. So therefore, I don't think it's a thermoblock inside. You also will see it drip here a bit as it gets up to steam mode, and that's another indicator that it is a boiler machine, because as the pressure in the boiler expands, it puts pressure on like a little spring valve here in the brew group as well, and gets that to open up just a little bit, and that's what causes it to drip here. It's a little annoying, and it's a characteristic of boiler machines. All right, finally, we are up to temperature. What I'm gonna do is purge. So here we go, steam mode. You'll see it's got that timer on there. That's really, really cool. All right, now let's go ahead and steam. So the steam power on it, I would say, is average. Takes me 45 or 50 seconds to get it up to the temperature I like, but it's enough to get the milk churning. You can see it's kind of going around in a circle or a whirlpool, and that's nice. Starting to get pretty hot already. I'll turn that guy off and give it a wipe. Alrighty, so that turned out to be nice creamy milk, if you can see it there. Very nice. And how much water did it add? 17 grams. That's actually quite good. I'm surprised about that. 17 grams of added water is not bad at all. Let's make ourselves a cappuccino and wrap up the video.
Might get a couple more popping if I do it some more. I gotta do it for real. Said I'm back in my bag. All my digits are climbing just like they all on a dash. And they tell me slow down cause dog I'm moving too fast. Might go and caught me a Tesla cause dog I still gotta.
There we go. Not my best attempt at latte art there. But the important thing is that it's nice and creamy. Let's give that a taste. Nice and creamy, tasty cappuccino. I have made better designs, by the way, off camera using this machine. It's definitely capable. I'm a little inconsistent with my latte art. So there we go, a short introduction to this machine. Now, can I recommend it? Would I recommend it over the Dedica? Honestly, I think it's quite a winner considering the fact that you can get accessories for it. All you have to do is research accessories for Casabrews, because this guy uses the same brew group as does Casabrews or Gevi or High Brew, all those normal Chinese brands, they use the same one. You'll see that these tabs right here, they got like a little slanted edge there. That's how you know that that's going to be compatible. The Delonghi Dedica has completely straight edges. So I think that considering you can get third-party accessories, considering it's a heated brew group, that will help you to get sweeter extractions, in my opinion and in my experience. I like very much the timer on there, and it's cheap. I mean, it's very reasonable. So for those reasons, I can definitely recommend it, with the caveat that it takes a good 50 seconds or so to get up to steam temperature. That's pretty annoying. But yeah, I like all those things. I also really like the fact that it's got a water sensor in the back, which Dedica does not. So a lot of good things with this machine, and I think it's definitely worth a look, especially if you're a Walmart shopper. Thanks very much, guys, for watching the video. I hope it was helpful for you. And until next time, I say happy coffee drinking, happy cappuccino drinking. Bye now.
Said I'm taking big shots. Just stop where I'm driven, no pit stops.